Today we're going to talk about how defense wins championships on Toe to Toe Magazine TV. Hey man, what's up y'all, man? This your boy Coach Chip, Toe to Toe Magazine TV. Hey, before I even start this video, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, man. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. We're going to have some good content on this channel concerning boxing, man. The ins and outs, the science of it. And we're going to talk, man. Leave your comment. Let me know what you think about what my opinion is, what I think. I've been in the game for quite a long time. And today we're going to talk about defense winning championships. You know, I see a lot of videos. Roger Mayweather-esque, R.I.P. to Uncle Roger, man. One of the realest, one of the people that I look up to. Roger, Nacho Berenstein, and R.I.P. to Brother Nassim, man. Them three for me, hey, them geniuses in the game. Anyway, defense win championships, man. You got to move your head, hands, and feet. Your hands, head, and feet, and to add an extra layer to your defense, man. You gotta throw some feints in there too, man. You know what I mean? You gotta throw some feints in there. You gotta have what I call four layers to your onion. It's gotta be layers. You gotta make a motherfucker cry on the inside because he can't get to you like he want to. That is your hands, head, feet, and feints. I see a lot of mid work, man, with this, and you ain't doing all that in the fight. That ain't boxing. That is icing on the cake for reflexes for Floyd that you was able to see. Floyd moved his feet. In the younger part of his career, Floyd moved his feet. You better go watch that Baltimore fight. Floyd moved his feet. You better watch that Corrales fight. Floyd moved his feet. You got to move your hands, head, and your feet, and you got to have feints, man, to have a complete defensive arsenal which wins championships. Not all this other stuff. Your jab, your head movement, and this get your head off the line. You got to get your whole body off the line because ain't nobody just trying to hit your head. They're trying to hit your body too. You have to know where you going when you're dealing with an orthodox fighter. You got to know where you going when you're dealing with a southpaw. So you have to get all the way out of harm's way. You have to be able to read that man's data. You have to be able to transition from offense to defense, back to offense, back to defense within a split second because these punches are unforgiving. You have to be on point with defense. Ain't nothing, like Floyd say, ain't nothing cool about taking no punches, man. This ain't no Rocky movie. This ain't no basketball game. Ain't nobody dunking on you and running back down the court. Somebody get tapped on the ass. Good play, dog. Man, people getting killed in here. You got to know what you're doing. Defense win championships. All right, so these things have to be practiced on daily. The craziest thing I've ever heard is somebody go, well, I couldn't do good with this southpaw because I didn't have that much southpaw sparring. Man, you supposed to be working on what to do with a southpaw every day. Every day. You supposed to be working on what you supposed to be doing with an orthodox fighter every day. You supposed to know where your X's are with a southpaw and a orthodox fighter every day. That is your job. Anything else is a self-inflicted wound. You have to be on point with your hands, head, and feet, and your feints. When you dealing with these fighters, you have to keep people off balance and unsure of their offense with your defense. It's levels. When you move up to these levels and you dealing with people that have been throwing punches since they was 8 years old, 5 years old, bro, you got to know where you going. Ladies, you got to know where you going. And another crazy thing I hear, a good offense is a good defense. No, the hell it ain't. Because when you get in there with somebody that can eat your punches, guess what? Your offense will not help you at all. You have to be able to control somebody without even touching them at all. Like Brother Nassim said, you got to be able to swim without getting wet, baby. That is with your hands, head, and feet. Misdirection. Pivots. Slips. That art is gone. I don't even see that. Everybody just ready to throw all of these punches. Man, Pacquiao was beating the shit out of Marquez. Marquez made one defensive adjustment and Pacquiao booty was in the air. Sleep. Period. That fight was going one defensive adjustment and boom! All them punches, his nose looked like he was broke. His nose, he almost knocked the snot box off his face. One defensive adjustment and Pacquiao booty was in the air. Period. And he's a great fighter. But his defense, man. Same thing with Marquez and Floyd. Floyd dropped Marquez. Anybody else, he would have just ran through him. Not necessarily with power, but with his mind. But Nacho Berenstein and Marquez is they smart defensively. That's why Marquez made those adjustments. And even though Floyd won the fight and it was a dominant performance, can't take nothing from Floyd. He's the GOAT of this era, if not of all time. But Marquez made a lot of adjustments. Floyd didn't knock him down no more. Floyd was bigger, stronger, sharper, even after that 2-year layoff. But he didn't knock him down no more. Adjustments, man. Even though he lost that fight. If that would have been anybody else, man, let me tell you something. Everybody was talking about Floyd got no power, this, that, and the third. Man, when Floyd got you lined up in them crosshairs and them accurate ass punches are coming like Scud missiles, bruh, let's see if he hit hard or not. If a 6-year-old hit you in the same spot over and over again, sooner or later you're gonna grab his little ass. So all that not power, he accurate, he's skillful, and his game is set off of his jab and his defense. Say what you want to say, but you got to look at the fact that this man is 50-0. And people that go into later parts of their career, because defense wins championships, period. So I made this video to say, as a coach, you have to be on your game defensively. Not with just your head movement, getting your head off the line. You got to get your body off the line. You have to control that orthodox fighter with your back foot. You have to control that southpaw fighter with your front foot. Your body discipline has to be to the left when you fighting that orthodox fighter. When you fighting a southpaw. When you fight the orthodox fighter, your body position got to be to the right, or else you going across this man's chest and you going right into his power. Speed don't win fights. Power don't win. Skill win fights. Sooner or later, you can get away with it, but you're gonna get caught. Defense win championships, man. This your boy, Coach Chip, signing off. You know what I mean? Leave your comments. Don't forget to subscribe. Talk to me, holler at me, DM me, catch me on Instagram at Coach Chip the One. I'll let your boy. This is my segment for Defense Wins Championships. This is Coach Chip. When you are fighting a right-handed fighter, you must control that right-handed fighter with your right foot. Head movement has to be to the right. When you step to the right, your body position has to be to the right, away from that man's power. Jabbing stepping to the right, parrying going to the right, head movement going to the right. And your right hand will be there, and you'll be all the way out of harm's way. Defense wins championships.